till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to AWOL Weekly Wednesday edition. We are in week 12. Sorry, we're a little late here. OBS decided to pop some errors and have things I needed to fix. We're going to jump right into a game. So for you, Geo, I am going into table 8.
Yay! Why not? 8 is a lucky number.
Yeah, so we have KRA Rhubarb against Regulus Chang. Stream, you should see the gameplay window pop up here in just a second. Once. There we go.
That was... Yeah.
Once OBS decides to detect it. There we go.
Come on, everybody.
All right. Okay, so Siggy versus Sierra here. Table 8, are you able to see into the game as well, Gio?
No, I'm about to just jump on YouTube and mute it.
Yeah, so if you go to...
There we go.
Yeah, another way, I'll post it.
In Discord, I guess. Right.
Yeah, so if you go to the tournament league, you should be able to spectate directly the same tables I am, and then we'll coordinate together. The YouTube stream will be slightly behind.
Yeah, I could imagine. So we're going to close that, and you said in the...
Yeah, so if you open... What I usually do is I open the main tournament page in one tab, and then I just open a new tab for each game that we spectate. That way I can go right back to the tournament list, refresh, and then check the bracket.
Alrighty. I have no idea where to click at.
Yeah, if you go to the BGA tournament, you scroll to table 8, and you just right-click and open link in new tab. It'll pop up a window, and then go to game, and you'll be able to spectate the game.
Alrighty. This is that, table 8.
Hello, Simon and C. Curls. We would have had this set up ahead of time, but OBS was, like I said, giving me errors. I almost was worried that it was going to make me have to authenticate with Blue, but we're good. I just had to reconnect the account, didn't have to re-authenticate.
Is it this one, table 8, the only table 8 I'm guessing in the AWOL tournament?
Yep, so it should be KRA Rhubarb against Regulus Chang. All right, so we just saw a unique Stargazer get played here. And of course, it was right at the end of the round, so it's going to give me trouble trying to read it until things stop moving around. The Sierra is a double move ahead of Siggy. Very nice to see. When I leave the expedition zone, draw a card. When a robot joins your expeditions, if you control 2 or more landmarks, robots you control other than me gain 1 boost. That's pretty wild. That is a very good Sierra unique for sure. If you are having trouble getting in, Geo, I can DM you a link directly to the table.
Please and thank you. Yeah, man. I'm super lost in where I'm supposed to be. I see table 8, but I see nobody there and it's blocked. So I may be in the wrong place. So maybe I'm...
Yeah, so I sent you a link. Should be straight to the table.
You did. And there we go. Fine. Yep.
Hey,
All right.
there you go. Yep, I see your name there.
All right. So Sierra's already tapped, already put something in play, and mine is out, of course. All right. So just committee. Is that unique? Expedition zone, draw a card. When a robot joins the expedition, you can control 2 or more landmarks. Robots you can. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that is a very nice stargazer. There's only one more landmark needed to satisfy that condition, and that'll start. I mean, also having a brass bug hive creating a robot for you and also giving you a boost, I can see this Sierra going very fast here soon.
I'm up already by 2. I didn't even notice that.
Yep.
By 2. Dang. All right.
Very, very good start for the Sierra. Siggy has the whole turn, basically. Played a Baba Yaga from reserve.
And he's got a bunch of material to mess around with. I think with 4, he's just going to end up with 2 in reserve. Next turn, he can just use those. He's not throwing away anything unless he's going to play a bunch of small stats. But no, 50% of that goes into another unique. You want to read that out, brother?
Yeah, so we got a Ortis Cadets. When another non-token character joins your expeditions, if you control 3 or more, which they do, it creates a soldier token in my expedition. Nice. And then from anywhere, you may put a card from your hand in reserve. If you do, characters you control gain 1 boost. Yeah, those are both some very nice uniques we've already seen.
Dang, those uniques really push, and I like it when people make their decks around the uniques. Makes it like so unexpected. But then you get the wins, right? Like when this happens,
yeah. Uniques. Let's see. So looking back at the cadets, it's a little easier to solve, I think, than the Stargazer. Being Siggy, you get 1 free character basically. The cadets counts itself. So you really just need 1 more, but Stargazer is still super nice for Sierra.
That's a problem if they haven't pulled a Ortis Spy. It's the first thing you want to get rid of. Sabotage that.
It's a good thing Sigismart usually doesn't run any permanent removal right now.
Oh, there we go.
But getting rid of the unique works too. Wait,
whoa, what? Wow, yeah. What? Does he not have faith that he can pull out another landmark?
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
The Foundry Armor would have created a bug itself and gotten a boost from the hive already out. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe Siggy doesn't believe there's another landmark for Sierra already.
Interesting. But who am I? I'm only a Kansas City, Missouri champion by default. But who am I?
Yep, taking down Tumult Championship already.
We did it, man. It was all thanks to you guys. Training on a BGA. All right, it comes to a little standstill here. He's got to analyze this. Dude.
Hello, Kyoko. How you doing? Yeah, looks like Siggy has removal. Not the kind of removal I was thinking, but it does work out in the end. Unless we see another brass bug hive right now.
I'm just committing to one side. Okay.
Oh man. Would have loved to see that Ortis Cadet do a little more for more turns, but the Avalanche.
That has to sting.
I always love how the Avalanche says target up to 100 cards.
Does it? I've never paid attention to the card.
Yeah, the little line at the top when you cast it says that. Since it's just based off of total
Takes a
mountain
double.
stats.
Yeah, it's the okay. Then 100.
I wonder what the most anyone's ever been able to remove with an avalanche is. 3 frogs. I don't know what else. This unique, I guess, had 0 mountains. Pretty good target for it. But yeah, like you said, Sierra
else?
double
Yeah.
move is now face to face.
The brass takes on the token, but everything comes out boosted. But can you stop? Oh, just committing. All right. No problem.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're just going to see another hive right here to create another bug and then another bug, and then that Stargazer's going to just give everything boosts.
That would be the play to go for if he's got it. If the person got it. Another unique. Let's see what this precious thing does. When another non-token character joins your expeditions, if you control a token, create 2 Orders Recruit Soldier tokens in my expedition. That's I'm guessing from wherever, and the other one's just from hand. If you control 3 or more characters, draw a card.
Yep.
That one just wasted.
Oh, no, I guess they didn't get to. Because yeah, it's when another non-token character joins your expedition, so we gotta wait for one more character to join before they would have hit the 3, but it gets hit with the Kellen Burst.
He's just going for it. If he doesn't have, 5 mountain, tie it up, over. Commitment for that side.
Yeah, still 3 mana for Sierra, so we could technically see a permanent that allows her to use the ability and then also put this Stargazer to work. But yeah, maybe just betting that Sigismar is not going to have enough mountain to get over. Sierra just winning it out on that side now.
Yep. What do you do here? Even if he divides it. Okay, yeah, going for the. All right.
Siggy go wide. That's what Siggy does. See, permanent
great.
though. And a great permanent. The tree.
Brava. Won't play.
Triggers the Sierra.
Yep.
Stargazer's gonna start going off. Also gets a moth.
Shebang. And when it just plays out, it plays out. And those are great uniques that the person has, but it's not all in the uniques. It's in the luck of the draw. It's in the luck of where the land is, where your expeditions are moving. I mean, all that has it's place in the game, right?
Yeah, I think the Sandman actually does well. No, because the companion side.
No. Yep.
I was gonna say it stops on the hero side, but that doesn't matter. It's not enough.
I like seeing Sierra's win. I like seeing brava.
Yeah, definitely.
If I can,
right.
If I can, yeah, it's always them. And I like the ones I play to lose. Yeah. Bravos, yeah, they can lose. Yeah. Why? Because I see them when I play. Yeah, go for it, man.
I'm going to table 11. Malmolian versus Marcello Terrazza. Malmolian is someone that I've actually worked with at PAX Unplugged, and they took a little bit of a break from Altered, but I guess they are back now and on Lindaway. Always exciting to see Lindaway.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Sacrificing and stuff like that. Yay. You do you, girl. Up against the Siggy.
Yeah, another off meta hero against a Siggy.
This is why I stopped playing Sigils War, because everybody was playing it. I'm just gonna call it right now. Like too many people were playing it, so I just stopped.
Yeah.
Bravos has been nonstop since then. So much fun. And now he drops a rare monolith rune scribe to open up. Oop, tapping. Sacrificing and bringing the mouth. Yes.
All right, so already getting rid of the Chrysalis with the Isba, going to create a Moth and then boost up Ma. So right now, a good one-sided move on the hero for Lindaway, but hopefully we see something else to grow Ma some more. Maybe remove something from the Sigismar. Would love to see Lindaway come out ahead here after this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that side. I'm gonna be that guy as well. And we see some narcotics enter. Yes, the snoozer shroom. Yep. You may pay 2 if you target character goes to sleep to nappy nap.
Yeah. This is an interesting choice from the Sigismar because you had to pay 4 mana total for that to put just a moth to sleep. And now
He has nothing else, so now we can get rid of the hound. Sorry for interrupting. Go for it.
No, you're good. Just it's now Lindway has no reason not to just sacrifice that moth and
exactly and advance on one side and
yep,
sacrifice the other.
grow the maw. Does have the hound though. Is a good point. Does not get a boost because expeditions are tied, but
And it doesn't
it
help
does
on
have
the
pretty
side
good
that
stats.
yeah. But it wouldn't have helped on the other side where you're going to try to, attack. I guess once he sacrifices that,
Yeah.
boost for the Maul. Is it Maul? I call it Maul.
Yeah,
That's what I call it, Maul. Yeah.
gotta add some flavor where we can.
Right.
Let's see.
And my morning, and I'm not going to pronounce that well. It's just going to be Mal. Yeah. My smooth brain syndrome is coming in, and off you go. Who's going off? Yeah, why not?
Still has a sacrifice on the board as well.
Could do that. Or just leave it there. Yeah, it's going to be points for the next turn. Yeah.
Yep. Doesn't need to sacrifice the moth if we don't have to. There was just enough mana for a jellyfish, but it looks like we don't have a jellyfish come out.
No, they need big numbers on grass. I say grass, but it's forest.
I interchange
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I interchange them here and there, often on accident or whatnot. A lot of people also think that water should be ocean, since it's mountain, forest should also be ocean. And technically, it used to be ocean when they were first creating the game, because it used to be in French, l'océan, or however you say that.
That's what? Yeah, it's too French. I get it.
They I can't remember where they said, but it used to be some of the other ones used to be really weirdly named.
What are they getting rid of? The Red Endeavor?
Yeah, if it's me, I'm getting that off the board. Screw that
immediately.
thing.
Yes.
Even though it's just the common, I do not want to deal with that.
I respect that way more than small that thing. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about that, man. And well, Marcelo's got to decide what he's going to do. He's got the option to throw away that. Well, just put somebody. Nope, he's playing it.
Yeah, Five
and
in water isn't too hard to overcome.
and they're gonna sacrifice something. I bet that Tooth Fairy, of course.
According to Charles, the lead game designer of Trial by Frost, water biome should be called pool. Why pool?
Pool. Because
but
of pools of water, like around. I don't know what. I go with rivers. I got no problem with the rivers because I just want to be different. But yeah. Okay, why the roof go on that side? Why not come into one side? He's got something to put up. Yeah.
Siggy's always going wide.
Always. Now, but he's still. Okay, after you. Sacrificing. He's got a lot. He's got more than 50% mana, and he's got still 2 cards in hand, and you could use one of his off to go so he doesn't have to get rid of a card afterwards, unless he's got another spell that has fleeting. Crud.
Alright, I found it. At one point during development, the 3 terrains were called Vegetal, Mineral.
That's just gonna win it for Siggy, I think.
And
Vegetal,
Oceanic.
Mineral.
And Oceanic.
Okay.
So we should go back to calling them vegetables, minerals, and ocean.
Vegetables, I can't. What? Vegetables? Okay, that doesn't even look like a vegetable. No.
So just I'm good with broccoli.
Yeah. Out of all the vegetables. But yeah. I'm good with Oceanic. If people want to vote on it, like leave it in the chat, I guess. Yeah. Who's he getting rid of without you though? Who are you getting rid of? So no, just nothing. I think this wins it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a win for Siggy.
Sorry for your boy. We were rooting for him. We were being biased. Yep.
Shout out.
Congratulations, Marcelo. Yeah, Million. Sorry. Our heart goes out to you in the best of ways. Marcelo Terraza H. Congratulations. From Canadia. No, that's going to suck.
All right, refresh, see if we got games still going here. We have one left, table 5. If you want to check in there. This is Buchox against KRA Coco 2.
Oh, dang. I played up against Buchox.
Yeah. Sierra versus Asia.
These are games that we like. These are games that we really enjoy. Weird stuff happens in these games. But it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Congratulations to KRA Coco 2, I think. Yeah. Congratulations. Mejor suerte para la próxima, Bucho. Or Bucho.
All right, we should be heading into round 2 here in a second, so we'll give BGA a moment to spin up the games. Are there any players that you want to check out? Any specific matchups you're looking forward to?
Hosito 51. He's awful, but he's continued playing and he's in every tournament. I really want to see him play. Yeah. I want to see how good he's getting. He's getting better and better.
Good. Overloss should be on Ghoulrang, so that should be interesting.
But whatever you want.
Yeah, loading into the Josito 51 versus Overloss game.
Oh, they're still choosing faction. Josito's nervous. Dang, man. Hermano mío, tú no estés nervioso. Te va a ganar. Because he's from Spain, he's probably going to be pissed off that I make that accent. Yeah.
We've got Spain versus Germany, right? Yep, Germany. Spain versus Germany here. I do not follow football as much. Is there a good?
Oh,
Anyone know if there's a good rivalry between Spain and Germany?
something about. No, I had no idea. They're just very good at it. They're just top teams right up there. I think they've won like a couple of the World Cups, like in the past 20 years. They've taken them. But we're gonna choose Tasia coming up first for Josito and going hard. He wants that side.
Very,
Like,
very
okay,
strong opening to lock down one side. Also does give Goring a card though, which people and Goring's gonna get another from Baba Yaga. People feel a certain way about cards that are double-sided, giving you and your opponent an advantage.
I never play those cards. I don't want you to have anything. Yeah, nothing. I never play those cards. Disgust me. Yeah. What do you mean? I'm not gonna be your friend. I'm trying to explore this further than you. Yeah. Quicker. No. But it has its benefits, right? Each his own.
Yeah, it is a very strong stat block. Be
It's
interested to
difficult
see.
on day one to be able to beat that. Like, that's assuring aside with Tasia almost, unless you got to sleep or something. But it still stays with heavy points next turn, which is what Muna does, right?
Yep. A lot of people, if they're playing Daughter or Kitsune or things like that, they might have some resupply so that they can play them from reserve more often. So it'll be interesting to see if Josito has a form of that. But
Don't Jose. Just big numbers win. That's how we play. Big numbers win. Yes, that's all you need. That's why I stopped playing Ortis and I started playing Bravos. Big numbers win.
the reveal of the Hydra a little too early.
Nice. Very early. Unless he's got what is it? The landmark that lets you pay one less for.
Yeah, the bountiful meadow.
Yes. Yeah. Those cards just make these decks so dangerous. And it looks like Ortis advance on one.
Yeah, very, very little sneaky move there with one extra Oceanique or pool or puddle to advance the
let's keep it an Oceanic. Keep the class. Yes. We may not be the most popular card game, but we'll be the classiest. Yeah. Decide to throw it out. Oh, my wife is force feeding my child again. Yeah. Why is he crying so much? Like, he's gonna get boob afterwards. Like, who cries about that? All right. Dropping this rare shroom for a card, of course. A staple card has the reputation.
Simon,
Yay.
I don't know if you could see the chat for YouTube.
Great. Frog Prince is always fun, especially on those kind of expeditions. Super cheap, calming too, not taking up a rare slot.
Yeah, this Chiron should stat both the shroom and himself over the frog, but on the board already is enough for Goring to come back over it.
Yep.
I have an issue often where I try to go wide a little too much, but I'm wondering if it would have been more beneficial to the Tasia here to at least put the Chiron on the companion side and see what Goring does, but
and not being able to use the whole mana, not wanting to waste more mana than is necessary.
Yep.
No? All right.
Just one stat point slide into victory for Goring there.
Betting on that shroom just getting stronger and stronger, I'm guessing. They can.
See how big the shroom gets here.
But Goring, once it hits that 8, Like last tournament, I lost my first and my last game. My first game was against the Gold Ring. I was winning all the way up until the end. Then they just demolished me once they hit those 8. Yep, just yep. One for all or all for one. The yeah, that decimated me. Yeah, I had no counter for this stuff.
Yeah, if there's a geyser in the deck for Ghoul Ring, this would be a very good time to pull it out. I can actually see. Let's see. So Overloss has been on Ghoul Ring for quite a couple. Oh, but have they not made top placement yet?
No for Gold Ring.
This might be Overloss's day. Yeah, so I can't check it the deck
We're rooting for you,
history.
Overloss. Come on. I mean, we like Joseito, but we're rooting for you. Like, yeah. He gets to anchor that shroom, of course.
Yep. Very nice Parvati. Is an interesting deck. We've seen the Floral Tent, which is a form of resupply. So resupplying a Parvati is not as great when it's the common because you can't anchor, but 3-3-4-2 kind of matches that Frog Prince that Fortis has. So we'll see how this shapes up.
And a unique. It's just going off too fast.
Yep.
All right. Have you calmed down?
Yep. Can't
We ain't
read
going
it
to.
yet.
No. I'm just so. Come on, let me read that unique. Create an Ordish recruit soldier token in my expedition per bureaucrat you control. If your hero expedition is behind, resupply. You may discard a character from your reserve. If you do, next bureaucrat you play this afternoon costs 1 less.
Very interesting. The Gold Ring did not get the full ability of the unique. But they did get two recruits here, and if they have another rare mobile armory, that will unlock that lane.
Word. No, but no.
No
It's too much to
mobile
ask.
armory.
No.
Does block it though, so still ahead just by 1 for the Gold Ring.
You're still up by 1 over loss, and he's got to throw something away. Joseito's got to throw something away. Oh, doesn't want anchored anymore. Probably has something up there to get the job done. It's just wanting to play the bait one. Yep.
For Hydra. It can come out now.
Now, would you play it, or are you taking a defensive stand on this one?
With a shroom that is 6s down the line, I think I'm playing the Hydra for sure.
Oh, really? Okay. So this Joseito thinks he's better than you. Look how he's playing. No, I'm just kidding. Of course.
I mean,
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just
probably
kidding.
is though, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, higher
he's working on
elo
it.
than me, so
He's working on it. I've seen him come in, and when I say he's a awful player, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking, of course. Like we all start somewhere. I'm horrible at this game as it is, but I like it. Can't get enough of it. Baba Yaga for drawing a card as is tradition for an artist, hero. Yeah.
I will not be pre-ordering the Switch 2. No, I don't think I will be spending my money on that. But thanks for the
What?
question.
Why not?
Simon in chat. Also, hello, Batusai. Welcome.
It's pronounced Batusai. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I'll let you do the extra cool pronunciation.
Oh, using a Kylan burst and Keelan burst. Nice. Gets rid of that bigger. Oh, I guess. Delivery. Yeah.
All right. You know what wouldn't have been hit by that Kellen burst though is A Hydrocana. Um, I don't even have the money to buy a Switch 2, if we're being honest. Um, but I do not think I will ever be getting one. We'll see though. So this Muna Druid at dusk, if you control 2 or more plants, you just get to anchor, sell an organ. I don't really need my full. Ooh, obviously you get rid of the unique in this case. Yep. I think the Tasia waited just a little too long to play the Hydra, and now the position that Ghoulrang is in, I don't think they can they care too much if it comes out. Um, Stacking it to the opposite side might mean they ignore it for now. Wow, no. It gets hit with the sticky notes. All right. So maybe it would have just gotten hit either way last turn. But since it is a common Hydrocana and there is no spindle out, that Hydra just gets nuked right off the bat. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I need like uh both of my kidneys or my full liver. So if you know someone, but I have a Steam Deck, so I'm kind of set. I hardly ever play my Switch that I have now, so ooh. Ring decides to stay on 8 mana. Going to have oh, there's the spindle. Just a little too late. What about mold and dust? What? Are you saying I'll be at risk of mold and dust when I sell part of my liver? No, for region names. Oh, okay. Uh, I missed that we were going back to that conversation. Uh, y'all can call them whatever you want. I'm gonna call the green one vegetables now, though. Vegetal. There's not really anything good to give fleeting here. But oh, and you do not control 2 or more boosted characters, so you can't do the other part. This seems to be a win for Ghoulrang right here. GG's to Overloss. Did Overloss win their first match? Let's see. Does not look like they did. So we are on the Wednesday AWOL. Looks like we had 28 players lock in. Everyone showed up. Everyone played, as far as I can tell, except for right here. Did they play their first match? Maybe they did. I don't know. It says they showed up for their first match, but alrighty. I'm going to save Kaifu for next round, we'll just go to the game that is the least progressed according to BGA, which is Demirion versus Kaiki. A couple of heavy hitters right here. A Lindaway versus an Aphonis. What table is this? This is table 4. We should call him over 1 now. I need to spend some time figuring out Ghoul Ring. But I also didn't even start other things that I was planning on doing this week. It barely even feels like a Wednesday to me. For some reason, it feels like Thursday. But if it was Thursday, I would not be here right now. Still a lot of options for Lindyway here. We have 2 Isbas that are just chilling. We have a Moth Lantern, 6 mana, 4 cards. Most that we can see out of Aphonis is a sleep, which is probably why we have 2 Maws right now. Don't know if the Aphonis is going to want to sleep Ma again. Maybe Aphonis should sleep a Ma just so we can see the most Maws ever. Wonder what this one last card in hand is. And they're gonna sleep one of the Maws. I'm assuming the less statted one. I was about to check the discard to see if we could figure out what might be in hand, but the Beauty Sleep does come out. I don't think there is too much that Demirion could do to win the game right here. The unfortunate side of things is who has small step. Ooh, all right. Why win the side when you can just make sure that Aphonis doesn't win that side? Oh, that is kind of a smart move. Sacrifices the Maw that wasn't asleep. Well, now you get no move, though. Interesting. I'm guessing in that... Except for they just said, oh god. Well, what did they... What's going on? I was gonna say, the chances that both of these players are playing small step is pretty high these days. So if Lindaway got the progression, would be the first player and would be able to cast the small step. Doesn't look like that is happening quite yet.
I just came back and I'm hearing small step. Is that correct?
Not yet. We are on...
Oh, Halter Seat didn't do it. Oh no, Halter Seat though. But
table
oh,
4.
Great, congratulations. Table 4. So, thank you for your patience, guys. Yeah, the neighbor needed help moving his greenhouse, so yep. Can't say no to that. Table 4. I'm like, There we go. Afanis, of course. OP of all of us.
Yeah, we're the Lindaway had a chance to take a progression on the companion side last round, but decided not to, and then in chat said, "Oh God." So I don't
Why not?
know.
I do that all the time. Sometimes, great players have to mess up too and make others feel humble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel that they can reach us. And Afanis playing, of course, the prestigious, what is it? Korean maid dancer? How do you pronounce that? I always call it K-pop dancer. Nice.
Katagirian mage dancer.
There you go.
I like K-pop dancer though. The pose fits.
He does look the part. Look at him. Boom, all gallant and everything. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He's still. Oh, that's mineral water. My wife's the best. No, that's her for water, and she gave me the bubbly stuff.
I too have some angry water. Literally bubbly.
Yes, good. They're just in good spirit. That's it. The advancing, where he's stopping that one, going through. H trade for one. Yep, betting on that small step, both of them.
Yeah, we know that Afanis doesn't have it right now, but
yep. Denied. Nice play. That was a WP. And he doesn't have, he doesn't waste any resources either. Goes to the expedition, doesn't have to discard anything. Nice.
Is that one card in Lindaway's hand the small step, or is it something else?
Let's just hope it's something else. Let's just hope he has class. Yeah, let's hope this person has class. hating on Yizmir players because you guys are smarter and you know it. All we do is put out big numbers, and you guys have the fancy plays. Yeah. Let's see what he did. Oh, he's not even. All right. I should start referring to as a player. I always play it as a he. It could be a female on the other side, but who are we kidding? No girls on playing this. And playing the Korean, the K-pop dancer. Yep. Tying them up, both spending one mana. And of course, taking away those resources and putting something on the field.
I feel like Afanis is gonna have to have something pretty big to overcome this, though. One card in hand. You can play the Rime Frost again and get your boosts out, but there's just so many more options for Lindaway here. Could also still create Ma.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. What do you have in there? Oh, nice.
It's a good amount of boosts there, at least.
Yep. And you can play both of the cards that are left. Nice. Just to get those boosts. How are you going to do it? You know he's going to get boosted up. What are you doing? Just committing to the defender side, committing to the Hedigarian. Dang, I cannot read, man. This game makes me feel so uneducated. But do you put it on the other side? What do you do?
So if I'm playing against Lindaway, I'm betting on Ma coming out right now, sacrificing the Chrysalis, and then starting to build up Ma. So boosting the Mage Dancer isn't a bad choice, but at the same time, it can get removed potentially. So maybe just letting the Mage Dancer boost itself and putting the Afanis on the Moth.
I just want to say before we continue, and your analysis is on point. None of them played, small step. Bravo for that. Ending like that. Yeah. But there we go again. 2 boosts on each side, and it's becoming a problem. But we know that Cocoon is going to get sacrificed. That the Chrysalis is going to get sacrificed. Totally right on the money about that one.
Yep, and now Faunus is going to have to play the Rime Frost. And
Cool.
we'll see what else Lindaway has to overcome these boosts here.
He's got enough. I mean, 5 mana and 2 cards in hand. You have to be able to play something, right? Right? Like, stats should be on this side, on this person's side. I see it difficult him being stopped on both sides, though.
Yeah, seems that this is really easy for Lindaway to overcome, but
And we got a unique.
depends on what's in hand, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, may sacrifice a character. Great. Didn't even get a chance to read it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you may sacrifice a character when he enters from hand. So
Yeah.
great. There you go. Hey, congratulations. Anyway, I guess your unique is awesome. Let me try and read it before it goes away. No. Good game.
Yeah, you may return target character or permanent with hand cost 4. That is interesting.
Yeah.
They played the unique to sacrifice itself to get rid of that K-pop dancer, boost the Maw, and take the win.
It worked out. Congratulations.
All right, round 3 is starting up, and I see table 7 looks like it is starting, and I
Table 7.
know that Kaifu is bringing something interesting. Just gotta wait for that game art to load.
I'm about to show what they gave me for prizes. It focuses. I'm not looking at the camera. I thought this was neat. I still have these packaged and everything. Oh, no, camera.
Oh, yeah, the Trial by Frost token. Yeah, those tokens are so nice.
Looks cute. And I still got these. How many likes we got on your video right now? How many likes you got on the live stream? I'm kidding.
On the live stream?
Yeah.
I don't know if it tells me likes in the dashboard.
I can shut it up.
Oh, 6 likes.
We're getting 6. Let's get it up to 20 if you can, guys, and I'll give some of these away. I think 3. We get it up to 20. I'll give some of those away. Are they still they're the hollow? Yeah.
Yeah, the shiny, extra thick Trial by Frost Tumult cards.
Yep, they're nice. They're nice. The other countries wish they had it, but we're the ones that have it. Yeah, we didn't even have to pay for them. Well, I did. I didn't have to play for them, basically.
You had to drive for that.
Yes, I had to drive, and you know what? It's the preparation. Let's go to this game. Oh, it's still not on?
No, if you refresh, you'll be good.
There we go.
So we have Kaifu on Atsadi and Marcello on the Siggy that we saw a little bit earlier, bringing out the Hound. Chocolate Bar already prepared for later, or maybe, I don't know if there's too much for 2 mana that would benefit from being put with a Chocolate Bar. I guess technically Amarok, right?
Yeah, that would be. Yep.
Since there's or is it 3? I think it's 3 if there's nothing in the expedition.
Oh yeah, it's 3. It only drops 2, cost by 2.
Yeah.
So what is he playing? Unless he's giving up another 2, but I highly doubt that. No, all right.
Nice. Sarengar with the Chocolate Bar.
So just losing one. No problem. Stoddy is just yeah, he's a hero I can't see myself ever playing. Like I don't see it, but I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. I never thought myself playing Bravo, so now I can't stop playing.
Yeah, why play a hero that has a very weird counter system when you could just have a free Fire Cat every other turn?
Yeah, cute and everything. Yep, comes out and annoys people. Kojo's Buddha is just so nice. And then Basir, like, just a nerf version of Afanis, but still works. But I just don't see a Saudi being, game changer or something that even appeals to me playing. But KRA is making it work. Kaifu is making it work. I mean KRA is your gang tank, right, guys? How does it work?
Yeah, so KRA is the Krakow team, or Krakeb. So
I like you,
they
Kaifu.
are a team from the Quebec province in Canada.
Well, he just got rid of that card, send it back to hand. He advances one. Now he's only behind by one. And he gets to draw a card. Great. So you're part of a team, aren't you?
Yeah, for some reason
Yeah, right?
they got me to join Team AQZ. After my recent performances, they're probably regretting it, but
Right.
I know how to operate YouTubes and streams and things like that, so I guess that's probably really the reason they asked me.
Hey, it counts. Like, hey, my victory counts as well. It's up for grabs. If anybody comes to Northwest Arkansas and wants to challenge me for it, I'll hand this over if you beat me. I'll hand it over. Yeah, it's you're there. Like, I'd say it the same way with that thing. I arrived.
Yep, you you made the effort. It's not your fault. Everyone else was scared.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
All right. A lot of
I was thinking about it. Yeah. Oh, he's committing. All right, I'm gonna do it again. I told you that I want to play this. I'm not gonna lie, Marcel. I'm the same. I just want to play that Bastion. Ooh, read it out for us, will you?
Oh, dang. I just see some mana ramping. So from hand, put the top 2 cards of your deck in your mana zone, and then from reserve, it's put a card from your hand in reserve. If you do, target character gains anchored. That is a very interesting unique to see.
I'm jealous, probably that's a very nice unique. Yeah.
Only one that you would see in Atsadi, where it costs more than Parvati normally does, but it costs the perfect amount to kick off Atsadi into just ramping.
Nice find, Kaifu. Or if you pulled it, nice pull.
Yeah, we should someone should interview Kaifu and ask how she goes about finding uniques, because last time on Sierra went 6-0, and part of the help was from some really cool Potter Otter uniques that did specific things.
Oh, nice! And they were in sync with each other, making it even more dangerous.
This is where it's going to get really interesting. 11 mana to 6 mana, 7.
He's self-sacrificing. Yeah. Well, he knows he's got 2 to spend right there, and then he's going to have 5 to spend within these 3 cards. Interesting. All right, making it big.
Is this going to be the Sakabaru play?
Oh, you think? Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd play that. I'm going with the common or the gatekeeper. Open wide, and yeah, you called it. You called it.
Sit back down, Siggy. Unfortunately, I think this is an easy double move for Siggy, though, to come back over top of this.
But they're at the same point that they were, and he loses resources.
True.
Loses resources. That's like the best case scenario. That's how I see it. That's what you're thinking. If that's what the Kaifu was thinking of. Yeah.
All you need is that, and you got to move there.
Yep, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just got rid of that one annoying thing. Yep.
Energy bar does stay in play because Kaifu doesn't advance. So whale next turn, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be playing that. I just play Son of Idrisil in mine. That's why I don't play the energy bar. That's my go-to card for this deck. But who are you sleeping? I just sleep the one with the biggest stats, right? He's advancing anyway on both sides.
Oh yeah, the Sandman's coming out.
Give it that boost. Let's stay there. And, yep.
Yeah, this is kind of a dangerous one to sleep something. Himself works though. Had to be careful there. If you sleep the gatekeeper, you don't get to use it again to create some recruit. The Ordis Trooper and the other side would have made it so that there wasn't an advance. So well thought out there. All right, Siggy, hurry up and play something so we can see.
Here we go. Yep, getting more bodies on the board, of course. With that Ordis Bastion.
Oh,
and dropping another one. Yeah, dropping just committing. All right, get back, I say. Back, I say.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe next time it'll be the whale.
So we're probably gonna see the Parvati come out of reserve and anchor the Sakar Rabru there.
Sakarabru. Yeah.
Wonder what you aim to put from your hand into reserve, though. I wonder if there's a plan, maybe a Sarengar or something like that, so you can get the card draw from it.
Yeah. Maybe my tiny gins and stuff. Oh, great. Here we go. Nice.
Mana Eruption. That is also 2 mana.
Oh yeah, like you can't, like the person can't afford it. A character can't afford it. Like boom, boom, boom. Nice. Are you gonna waste more resources with that Forest Gatekeeper? You're gonna show us what you got in your hand, Mr. Marcelo. Because you got to play something.
Yeah, at least on the companion side.
Yep. Oh!
Besides not
to. He just told me to shut my mouth and he's going to play how he wants to play. Well, there you go, Marcelo. I would have thought. I would have thought. Nice Atlas rare, giving him uh, the option to make some cost less. Oh no, give some 2 boosts. Sorry.
Maybe it's a tiny gel or something in hand. But still could have played the Gatekeeper on the companion side. They've been hurt with no Bastion. They don't know what to do from here.
Yep. That's gonna be annoying for him. Like a little kitty without his lollipop. Yep. I'd be in disarray. Like that's just me though.
It is a very big Bastion to lose.
I'd be pulling my chest hair out like, oh, what did you do? Yeah. Especially when you're fishing for it for so long, right? I play it immediately. I'm weak on that. So guys, if you see us or these people going to 5, just keep that permanent removal in your hand. Yep. If we don't play it at 5, more likely we're not playing it. Comes onto the field with an 8 on one side.
Yep, still the perfect amount of mana left here for Atsadi. The 8 to match the 8 counters. I don't know if I've ever seen the counters get above 9 or so. Would be cool to see if we hit 10 here.
Would be, yeah. Oh, he gets rid of his token, I'm guessing, and yeah. We get rid of this one with fleeting, I'm guessing, right? He's not gonna get the one with probably got some that he wants to put there. Oh, here it comes. Oh, Achilles. Nice.
Yeah, that is kind of a benefit, an unseen benefit the Siggy just gave, allowing the character that's with the chocolate bar to be switched out, because only one character can be in that expedition to be considered gigantic. So, and now this Achilles is a tough one. So,
It's gonna be more of a problem. Shoot. I don't see it. I do see him being face to face now. Yep. Just don't want to waste resources.
oof. I do not know if Siggy's going to be able to come back from this one.
Oh, and just because he wants to use wants to get more mana, I'm guessing at the end. Yeah. Gonna play that in there. The rare version of the Tadjin. My favorite cards.
I too am a big fan of the little Jin.
So fun, just a strong step, so little. And he does something from reserve, so cute. Yeah. Oh, great. My wife is choking out the kid again. Said he's going to sleep.
WWE over there.
Yeah. UFC style. She's like, oh, it said you're going to go to sleep, little one. He's like, make me. No, I'm just kidding, of course. I'll probably have to get up and just go and say goodnight in a bit. That won't take long at all.
No worries. 13 mana for Atsadi.
That's insane.
Ooh, Jack Frost really good to come out here against the Achilles, but
is it going to be enough?
Don't think the Achilles was a main plan there with these 8 counters.
Yeah. Nope. Mighty Jing also gives him mana at the end, even if he does survive. And he advances 2, he's still going to be 1 away. Again, having to stop him 2 and him advance at least 2. It's a difficult situation for Sigs. Let's see if it works out for him, Cotton.
Yep, this is a pretty straightforward rune scribe. Whenever a non-token character joins your expedition, You create a token as long as you control a token. Good note that this one creates it in the hero expedition specifically, though.
Okay, he's committing all in.
I feel like this is
There's nothing else you can do, right?
another
Yeah.
bad time to use Anubis because you just sacrifice the Jinn to get the
Yes.
mana.
Totally right on that point now. Yeah. Boom.
Boom,
Thank
straight
you.
into mana.
And
And
there
there's
it
the
is.
whale.
There it is. That's a unique. I am gigantic. I have tough one. At dusk, I draw a card. Simple. Big numbers. Yeah, there you go. Brava. Thank you for that, Asadi. Prove me wrong. Shut me up. Turns you just have to be smart. Thank you for that game, man. Congratulations, waifu. Congratulations. Oh, kaifu. Congratulations.
All right.
Marcelo, well played.
Head back. We are in round 3. Let's see here. Any names jumping out to you that are still in progress here?
Oh, we can go to your boy again. I got no problem. Or if we're going to the top ones, Demirian. Oh, we already saw one of his, right?
Yeah, table 6 is maybe almost over, but always love seeing Sarcasm, the name, and I don't know if I've ever seen Geraldo Henner. Let's
I
see.
see Geraldo. He doesn't pay his taxes. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know who Geraldo is, but yeah. What is this? How do you pronounce that? I'm confused.
Sarcasm.
Of course, sarcasm. It has to be in like some Russian way still. Sarcasm. That's
Geraldo
sarcasm.
has
Oh, go
a
for it. Go for it.
team logo here that I don't think I've noticed before, and I don't think we have
Logo.
yet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he has it as his profile pic instead of his disgusting mug like I do. Yeah, nice. It looks more professional. Yeah.
Yeah, Geraldos del Chaos.
Heraldos del Caos, the Heralds of Chaos. Yes, baby.
Nice.
Okay. And Geraldo's taking it for their Heralds of Chaos. Taking that Geraldo's not his name. Henner has to be his name. Then Geraldo's what he is, a herald of whatever. But he's advancing on 2. Nice. Yep. Sarcasm's advancing on both. What good game. You got small step, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Probably.
Yes. Sarcasm. We were going so well. But go ahead. Taint it. No, you win. You do you. Live.
If you have it though, you gotta choose the
Why
mana
wouldn't you play it?
quickly.
Yep. How would you play it? Why wouldn't you? This is already calling good game.
Maybe it's a mind game.
Oh, the best games. There it is.
There it is. All
We
right.
thought you had class, but nah. Congratulations. Hey, it took you hard enough to get there, right? You have to get there and then be able to use it and make it worthwhile.
All right. Looks like table 4 has the least progress currently. We'll see how much is left. KRA Coco versus SP Rosket.
There's
SP,
already something in reserve.
is SP Spaghetti altered or no?
Why would you go to Spaghetti Altered? It could be anything else.
You know,
Spaghetti.
it sounds bad until you realize that that is literally what it is.
He's Italian. I just didn't see it.
Yeah,
I couldn't see
no.
the flag.
They did the 5D chess move, naming their team Spaghetti Altered,
Spaghetti. Oh, third.
making
Okay.
it seem like any of us who say it's spaghetti
Or like
are
just judging them for
being
being Italian bigots.
yeah, but that is their team name, and this is Roscat of Spaghetti Altered.
uh, thank you for that. Thank you for existing, Spaghetti Altered. Only you can do what you do and lose the way you're about to lose. Oh no, you win the way you're about to win. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that
Correct,
Sandman is gonna
correct
seal the
myself.
deal.
Sandman gets in there, and yeah, congratulations. That's a spicy meatball. Yeah, there you go. I can say that because my name is Italian. Yeah.
All right, that's
All right.
probably gonna finish up round 3. So now we're going to go into round 4. I mean, table 10 is already lighting up, and it's 2 people we haven't seen yet. iCosman and FUG Oka. So table 10.
FUG Oka. What is that like?
I
French
don't think
Union something? French Union gamer? I don't know. They're just embracing it again, just like the Italians.
yeah, I don't think I have well, I don't think Keelon guy has them in the file yet. Um I don't know if I say this right, but their team is Le Fugace Leon. The only way I know
Per-
how to say it sounds
perfect.
more Italian than French.
Nope.
But
You hit it on the money.
it
Convince
means
me.
fleeting. That's how you say fleeting in French.
Can you repeat that?
That's how you say fleeting in French,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
But what was the word?
I think it's Fugace. Or
Fugace. All right. All right.
yeah.
Fugace. It reminds me of that Wolf of Wall Street one, Fugazi, whatever. And he's
Oh
like, it's
yeah. If
nothing. It
I
doesn't
if I were to
yeah.
try to say it more French, it would be Les
Baguette. Baguette.
Fug-
It just comes out as baguette. Yeah.
Fugace. I don't know.
See, you're almost saying it. Like it just wants to roll out naturally. Yeah. Every
Uh,
time I start picking French, my stuff starts rolling out. Yeah.
hello,
The
Rosario Catalano. Welcome. All right. So Afanis versus Tasia. What are you writing
and
in chat already?
let's see. Let's see. Oh, they still haven't decided mana. They still haven't decided mana. I'm
Another
gonna read the chat
Afanis.
and
I never win against Afanis.
uh, Geo is good. Oh, thank you for the first thing I read directly has to be with me. From thank you. I'm gonna go from the other 90 altered friends. Look like side removal. My preference goes to puddle, moss, gravel, and puddle. We're being class oceanic. Come on, guys. Oh, there's a we two comment. Can you tell Cole is mad at me for asking that? Hello, hello. Oh, sorry for ignoring the live chat over here. Try to pay a little bit of domain. No, for region names. From the environment, I guess we should call him over one now. Yeah, right. The energy bar stays in play two. Hi, Rosario. Hope you're enjoying the comment. Hope you're enjoying the game. And yeah, well, let's get back to it.
Yeah, so this in the chat, the Afanis player said it's a special deck, and Kazman said, yeah, it is really hard. I'm guessing this is a Tasia festival based on this Mowgli unique, but I guess we will have to see how they're playing it. You should see the Mowgli on screen now, but basically, at dusk, you may discard a card from your reserve. If you do, up to one target character gains fleeting.
Oh, look, he says his deck is different than the meta. Oh, Fuga, just like everybody else's. Yeah, great. Yeah. That's why I got a mohawk too, just to be different like everybody else. Yeah.
This
Well,
Aphanis does not have small step, is what we're gonna hope for.
yeah, we're gonna go on that. We're gonna go on that. If that's true, kudos to you, Oka. Kudos to you. But I am rooting on Tasia. I'm going for the hippies. On. So deciding on what to throw away. Shoot, shoot, shoot. How many likes are we at? Tell me that we're at a little bit more likes. Oh, we're at 7. Yay! We're almost halfway there. Yeah, we're if we get there, you guys get this stuff for free. Get out these. Yeah, we'll figure out how to get it to you. We'll pick somebody at random. I don't know how to do that stuff, but we'll figure it out. We're adults. Yeah.
Yeti, yeah, Yeti is I don't
I
think
like
one
Yeti.
I've seen as often in festival yet, but is a very, very good choice for festival specifically. We are
I like it.
just about halfway through here on the Wednesday AWOL. We're in round 4 out of 6. Round 4 just started though. Interesting to see how different this Aphanis deck is. The Lyra Scald is a little different already.
Nice. Takes that side with just gonna have to spend resources on something. Oak is gonna have to. Where's that from? Where are you from? Are you from Venezuela? Yeah. Okay. Jasmine. Making a moth and getting a boost. Tied up and taking another jump up by 1 in exploration. Nice. But it gets to keep stats on the board because of the Yeti, right?
Yep, Yeti's
Trade-off.
gonna wake up. The caregiver is going to be in reserve to provide anchored, and the Mowgli itself will be fleeting. So it's not really the hardest part now is getting the sleep if this is a festival deck.
We can get it from the festival itself, right? Yeah.
I don't think the Muna
Or
one
does it just give you
provides.
active? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
My my ignorance.
I
Yeah.
think festival. Yeah, so the Muna Festival one only draws a card. And that's it.
Oh, it does. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of
Yep.
limited, but oh yeah, Muna does have a bunch of stuff to actually get that stuff, Anchor, Affinity, and stuff like that. You got to have some things for having no sabotage, right? Like a remove no
Yeah.
sabotage. Yeah. Ties them up with a 1, only wasting 1, but getting rid of resources.
Okay, so
And
there's
anchored.
anchored, but how are we gonna get to sleep?
No, I don't see it happening.
Yeah. The caregiver is going to anchor the Yeti though, and then maybe the Mowgli will just continue to sit.
It comes up and plays. Could do that. But, all right. Be right back. I gotta go say goodnight to little one before he goes to bed.
All right. There goes the caregiver to anchor the Yeti. What is going to be played here, though? The stats could slow down Aphanis on the companion side. Feel like that Mowgli is there for a very specific reason, though. Yeah. If this isn't a festival deck, it's oh, the Spycraft. It's a pretend I have festival, but I don't really have festival deck, maybe.
Hey, If it works for him, it works for him, right? I mean, people win with small step, right? We can't judge.
Yeah, it looks
Well, we
like
can, but
Mowgli
we
gets
can, but
taken out.
oh no, le Mowgli.
That was their whole plan.
Took out the Mowgli, and now they're advancing on one again, putting them up by 2. Nice, nice. Faunus is taking it. Yep. And again, still not having to discard anything from reserve, just an empty hand, but nothing on the board. So let's see if Asia can advance on this side. Chasm can advance, take an opportunity, at least try and catch up, tie it up. And does he have 2 in hand after? No, he still has to get rid of a card for mana. Resources. We all want them, right?
Ugh. Yeah, this both. Well, Tasia's more at a disadvantage because there's nothing in reserve, but
Exactly.
there are all the stats on the board already. But yeah, this
But
festival possibility is looking further and further away for the moment.
I do see them passing on the forest side. Yeah.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
festival
there it is. There it is.
is going to draw a card. At most, they can play another Kodama. But I don't think they're going to satisfy it here, and they're going to have to reset up a lot of pieces. It could happen next turn, depending.
Oh,
Do you ever play festival?
no, I had parents that loved me. No, no, I'm just kidding. To whoever who does, like, I've tried it and I haven't pulled it off ever, and I've had it played against me. Yeah, a buddy of mine played against me. I think I put in the chat on a Facebook group like, "Who wins here?" Because I had Grand Endeavor and they had the festival. They're like, "No, festival wins, bro. Like, stop trying to win." Like, dang it. Okay, shoot.
All right, so the Kodama is still in reserve, which can provide anchored. Dracana can anchor itself. So there's fleeting and anchored satisfied at least. Just need that.
If he has a
Sleep.
character in Sleep, yeah, a Sleeping Beauty.
Yep. Got to be very smart about it though, because there's a off you go chillin'.
Yeah. This is gotta be. That is true, man. Dang it. That off you go is going to definitely be in the forefront, in the back of his mind, everywhere. So good luck, Chasm. But Oka, I think, has got you pegged, man. He's got you in quite a predicament.
Gotta spend just 3 mana or less here to keep it an option.
He keeps that thing alive. Definitely, you don't want to put out Kodama. You go with the other one, that way you at least have another anchor for sure that doesn't cost you anything. Oh, and he can't use it.
Maybe there's
He's
still
getting
one
bumped
in
up.
hand though.
Yep.
The ultimate
Oh, yeah, yes.
miss something word I can't think of right now.
Switcheroo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
All right, he's going for that. Oh, okay.
Just a magical
Watch
trainer.
that. Watch that be it. Another
Yeah.
off you go for the 2. Oh.
Well, this could do it if there's another Kodama in
Yeah.
hand. The anchored from
Yes,
this
you are
Dracana.
totally right.
One more Kodama.
Come on, Cass, man. You got this or not? You got this or not? Because you still got options, right? Yeah. Yeah, they go down for 2. That one, yep. Boom. Opening up. Okay.
Nope. It was a studious disciple.
Studious disciple. Good game. Really? Does it have the Kodama? Wait up, Oka. Don't give in, lad. Not yet. Ooh, he's got us. Come on, come on, come on.
The
Oh, he just
oh
kept us. He just kept us on the
oh.
edge, man.
This
Oh,
is why you
that's
don't
on
call
you, Oka.
GG too early.
This is on you, Oka. Okay, okay, okay. Don't have it, says Kevin. Are we sure you have another code? Yep, yep. We all were. We all wanted that, but it's just like the end of that Avengers movie that you went to, and it didn't have the end credits that you thought. Just disappointment
Sat and waited through the whole thing for nothing.
for nothing. Just like, oh yeah, I'm going to see Cable at the end of this. No, Bishop's gonna pop. No, no. Ugh. But he's got some numbers on the board,
Yep.
and Afanis is gonna get some more resources. He thinks he can do it. Afanis thinks Oka thinks he can do it.
This could be the turn because there's the Jacana that is fleeting. Oh, that
Yep.
Muna caregiver
Oh,
can get
that's
something
yep.
anchored. Just need that
What's
sleep.
happening? What's happening? Oh, drawing more cards. Nice. Nothing gets a buff though, but you got nothing to buff up. Cards are nice too.
What you got? Jack Frost.
Oh, nice. Putting that to rest. Meaning that he's going to have to waste. Yeah. That way he has to waste that other bigger one. But he can afford it. Play can afford it this turn.
Lyra Scald comes in. Oh, hey.
Oh,
There's a
you
small
hate to
step.
see that. Ah. Oh, okay, we're back. But yeah. At least
Once
you're aware of it
again,
now.
dropping the small step that I used to win games on the ground.
There you go. On the ground. Game's fleeting.
This should
So
be
at
it.
least the funnest. Oh yeah. Oh yes, you are totally right. And then it gains the anchor with the yep. Unless the funnest has something to do with it. No,
Another
that's
conjuring
it.
steal.
Yep. I think you got it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. There it is. There's the play. As Eric Estrada would say in Cool Cat Save the Day. There it is. Yeah. Well done, Kevin. Well done. Thank you for that.
Yeah, the magical training just to see.
Yes, yes. You had to do that, didn't you? Come on, man. So, good job, Kevin. Good job. Oka, well played. But I mean, they pulled out Exodia.
Just ends so abruptly. Just boof.
Yeah, just the party started, guys. When were you? Just like we've already explored everything, guys.
All right. Well, top table number 1 says it's only 29% progressed.
What is happening there? These big swingers, dang.
Using a lot of their clock. All right.
Of
I am
course.
taking a quick water and bathroom break. You are in charge of the
Hey,
people. I'll be right back.
take two of them. Hey, you deserve it, man. Thank you. All right. For the time being, we are. No, what did I do? I did not wish to do that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. We're back. While being sacrificed, being placed in. Where you guys? Put in the chat where you guys are. If you guys are in the states, what states you guys are from? I'm in Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas, looking to play people. So get into the Discord, hook up with people, get this game rolling. I mean, we can't let the Europeans continue to beat us in that, can we? Shout out to everybody out there on the other side of the water. God bless you guys. Thank you for Le French making this game. And the day ends with Sigmar taking 2. Dang. Lindaway having to wait on it. Now they're tied. Lindaway with a bunch more resources, though. Well, just one more. And the landmarks. Yep. And they get to go first, meaning they don't pay for their mall. Nothing but good times and great vibes. All right. They both sacrifice. Oh, we're at 8. Yeah, we're almost at half, guys. 8 likes. And spending that one just to tie it up. Good stuff. We're seeing an artist by Unique. Comes in, it sabotages if you control a token, and then it creates a token. Nice. Simple, effective. Why not? Why not? Yeah, you get 1 stat less on Mountain, and it costs 1 more, but get 2. Oh, responding back with their sabotaging on with that Tooth Fairy. We know both of those are going to be sacrificed. How many games have these guys played? And these are the undefeated guys, right? Yeah, you guys are the top echelon for right now. All that sacrificing. Yep. And these do have after use, right? Yeah, sacrifice character after you. Something's getting a boost. All right. They still got 1 card in hand. Not something that has fleeting. It's going to have to just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Unless it wants to play this one again. Get another boost. What would the Lindaway player do? He dropped it. Got 6 cards up there. And there's a unique with the sacrifice. Sacrifice 1 character. Yep. There you go. Le boost. The hand reserve. He's not going to put a card from the hand reserve. No. Then each sacrifice a character. Nice. And the after you, of course. One it's in reserve. Good. Solid, unique for him. Yeah. Oh, taking 1/1. Still got 2. Interesting. Where are you going? Where are you going, Lindaway? Oh, you go. Yep.
Why do I come back and see Rosario saying to Runefolk, "I'm a donkey"?
She was like bribing like one, so can't blame her for acknowledging it. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, no idea. I'm a donkey. Just people accepting that they're donkeys. I'm a donkey. I go, okay.
Runefolk, are you even here?
Don't go to Tijuana if you're a donkey. Just don't. The stories are true.
Oh, Lindaway is taking it away, it looks like.
Yeah, double advance. Right. I needed 1 advance. No, it was a double advance. Was it? Wasn't paying that much attention. Look, was able to sabotage again and create another 1/1 token. 1/1 token.
Yeah, that's a nasty spy for Sigismund.
And there's a small step. Of course, we have to ruin the fun. Dang it, we were having such a great time. But congratulations, Demi. Well played. Look at they're in the 400s, man. I can never be up there. So, well played,
Okay.
guys.
Table 11 has some game left, maybe, possibly.
Oh yeah, it's Bucci. Yep, and it's your boy too. There we go.
Ooh, Sierra looks to be taking this one compared to Lindway.
Oh yeah, right. Just on it. Bunch of mana left. A double advance just barely ties up. Yeah, it is on Sierra's side.
Only one more card in hand, though. It's gonna have to be something to trigger these 2 trees for there to be any chance.
Ooh, and still a bunch more resources that they have. Still have that nasty off you go. They're gonna have to use it, I guess. Oh no, they don't have to. They can actually just put that Tooth Fairy in and win it. Yeah.
Yeah, if they send the armor to reserve, it can be played again for another brass bug. So hopefully they don't do that. They're just gonna
Yeah, exactly.
moth.
That's a waste. See, that's why people like you win. There you go. And it's on, yeah, taking those doubles and tying up, and I guess Sierra's just hoping that they draw something. There's
Oh
that boom.
man, the boom coming out for just extra effect.
Yep. Just, I don't want you to have anything. Oh, there you go. All right. Just side reassurance. Wants to be simpler for this next turn.
Is this gonna end the same way as the last game now?
Come on. Have more faith in humanity.
Yeah, I don't know if Malmolian is on the small step or not.
Come on, he's an American. No, we pick big leaps over here. It's all big stuff. Come on. Oh no. And is this the same? Oh, sacrifice a character in my expedition. That's a simple one. All right. But heavy stats for a 3/3.
Yeah. Another tree.
I said I want this. Yep. It's to do the thing. It's to do the thing. Cool.
And
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
There it is. Oh, how many have we seen? How many games have we seen now? 3? 4?
3 at least, yeah.
3, yes.
All right.
Come on, guys. Yeah, we get it. Your deck is different, just like everybody else's. Yeah.
Round 5 is spinning up here.
And where do you want to go?
Oh, did
We got Harold already again.
we had some people drop out after taking 2 losses. Yeah, table 3 is spinning up. Geraldo. Oh yeah, this is another person on the team, but a different person. I'm now realizing that they each have their name in their profile picture at the bottom. So that's cool. A.W.O.L.
A.W.O.L. Yeah, why not? Yeah, this is another one from the Heralds of Chaos. Yep.
Yeah, out of Chile.
Yep. They go bananas for this stuff over there. They really have a strong like presence in Chile. Altered. Like it's so refreshing. So nice to know.
Arthur Bacalar has been around for quite a while. Very good player out of Brazil.
He better be with 452. Shoot, if not, he's just playing just the same handicap person that I like me. Okay, come on, man.
Elo
Yeah,
boosting.
452. Yep. That's a a big number. I can't seem to break into like over 315 now. And a Baba Yaga just to get more resources and almost for sure at least secure one side.
I was almost wondering if we were going to see the same out of a Faunus, but this Blade Dancer is a very nice start. See if a Faunus can disrupt the classic Siggy double move.
And he does. With a rare magical training. Wow. He really wants those cheap draw cards. Okay. Not that unheard of.
See how big this Blade Dancer can get with some more magical training, some helping hands.
Helping hands. Yes, yes. That's the way to go with that. Him and K-pop dancer. Yeah.
Yep. Blade and K-pop dancers.
Like the deadly duet of I don't know.
That's how it is when I
With
listen
tumult,
to baby metal with a sword.
The only way you can, man. That's the correct way to do it. Oh, nice. There you go. With the common flamel.
Now I've never looked super closely at Flamel, but what is he holding? I mean, it kind of looks like a book, but also not
Just
quite
like a piece of shiny rock.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm
some
trying to look
kind
at it
of
too. Now that you mention it.
pylon or something.
Yep. I like events on both sides of Siggy. And Flamel takes one at least. Those heavy numbers. You got a Frog Prince in reserve. I used to go for the rare Frog Prince for the cheapness. Always cheap, cheap, cheap.
Yeah,
Water is the next deck I want to do. Yeah. I'll go for it.
I was
Ooh.
gonna say this next turn from Aphanis is easy to use the Flamel to discount the magical training to keep boosting up the Blade Dancer, but the Blade Dancer is taken out of the equation now.
Yep. Bye bye. Oh, but he got his backup. He got his backup. K-pop dancer got his backup. Dang. Not one, it's the other. And he can go either way. He can try and buff him up, or he has the option of just bringing in heavy numbers with the Flamel. But more than likely, he'll just get rid of Flamel and just use the magical training.
Yeah, that frog is just so perfect for. Well, I mean, now the frog's over there, so I was gonna say it's perfect for the hero side, but
yeah, okay.
It's a Faunus built into a spindle harvester, so gotta get it 2 boosts though, and we know there's a magical training in hand, but that's only gonna be 1 boost.
But he can give it both. Oh yeah, you're right. Them tens. Oh, and this just became more annoying for the Afanis player. Come on, A.W.O.L. Ahul. You got this. I'm just kidding. I bet you have a small step in your deck, so no.
no longer rooting for him.
No, no, I'm just kidding, of course. No, the Sigmars can always, go to rest.
Ooh, and off you go is a nice one.
Yes, it's the buff and advance on both sides. Tied. And he gets the extra buff.
Now this spindle only needs 1 more boost to start giving extra boosts itself next turn.
Nice. But they're tied. What do you get rid of? Bravos. Oh shoot! Really?
Yeah, must not have anything to guarantee picking it back up. Blade Dancer could have been a good choice to
I would
get
have got
rid of
rid of
as well.
That's just me. I would have got rid of it. But
Yeah,
then again,
you
I'm
can
not a Gizmir player. Okay.
you can only helping hand one of them, and keeping the Mage Dancer around seems more likely. But maybe they were just worried about being able to pick back up the Off You Go, and they didn't want to spend 4 on it.
Yeah, 2/3 of that mana just evaporating into getting rid of one. But no, tiny jail.
Picked
Off it goes.
picked the wrong thing for the tiny jail, in my opinion.
In my opinion, yeah. In the correct opinion, yes, yes.
Yeah, I guess the Spindle Harvesters could have been played again from reserve very easily, but they would have had to start over getting those 2 boosts. We'll see.
Ooh, just nothing but removal. You dirty Arthur, you. Dang. Just saying, nope, I want you to have nothing in hand. Like, no. I mean, in play, and we get a Moth up to a Flame. Gets to have a boost. Yep. And triggered. Yep. Get rid of that, wise guy.
The Jack Frost alone can still get Siggy at least a move here on the hero side.
Do you want to waste that exhaust though? Well, he'd have to get rid of anything because if he plays that card in hand. Yep. Good call.
Hello, Vitor. This is round 5.
We get so enthralled we forget just about the donkey is for my last match. Oh, okay. Oh,
I still don't know anything about the donkey situation, but I take Rosario's word for it.
Is there a 1/1? Maybe an Ordis Trooper? Yep, there it is. Oh, don't we love that card, that Ordis Trooper.
That'll do it. That'll block and advance for the Siggy on the hero side.
Yep.
And save the Frost like you wanted.
Yep. Now he can use it in his next one.
Oh, yeah. Is first player this time. Yep.
That rallying call, so underappreciated.
Yeah, very good card. Especially if you want to try to make Waru work, which
I'm gonna look into that. That's my next deck. And we got another unique. Is it the same unique? It's the same unique of the Sabotage, and does a 1/1/1/1 token, and he can use both of his cards that are reserved. Great. But
that hurts the Aphanis here. If Siggy can keep him from moving, might be for Siggy here, but Aphanis gets one move, and there comes that small step.
Yep. I hope you have it in your hand and you lose because of that AWOL. Oh, there it is. Magical training. Get that up.
I have bad news in the fact that it's very easy for Aphanis to get that one move right here.
Easy. Exhaust, of course. But he can't play that anymore. He doesn't have any more resources. Now, whatever he has in his hand is going to cost him those 4. Ties up on that side. He has to waste his Sabotage.
Just needs one more spell. Oh, doesn't have it.
Nope.
All right. Maybe this is a Siggy game here now.
Maybe.
What I actually like seeing more often with small step is if the Aphonis were to play a character and then play the small step, and then have to
Oh, I
fight it
hate
out
that
with
combo.
stats
I hate that combo.
instead of using it just to win at the end.
Yeah. Well, no, it's better like that. At least it shows that you're willing to kick somebody in the nuts, but at least look them in the face when you do it.
Yeah, there you go.
And let's see what Afonis has got for us. Come on, surprise us. All right, there's that one. Cost you two, and now
Yeah, that
that's
spy's gonna get
sabotage.
rid of your
Yep.
magical training
And
now.
he's gonna win him on this side. He's gonna be beating him on the other side with that Ordis recruit. Yeah. Draws a card. Ooh, I don't see it. Oh, such a difficult one for Phonics.
Yeah, best case is you have an off you go and get rid of the spy.
And off you go in a helping hand.
Yeah,
As if that's.
but then Siggy has 2 cards.
No. Yep. I think that'll seal the deal. I don't see him having enough to stop him on both sides, especially with 3 mana and 2 cards left. But again, I'm not a Yizmir player. Smooth brain syndrome over here. You guys think you're seeing a lot more plays than I can, or a lot more possibilities with that. And you doing, Monsieur A.W.O.L?
Ooh, Beauty Sleep is a
there we
really
go.
good spell.
Yep, gets the buffs and everything. Unless he has another Orders recruit or a mechanical trainer or
Yeah, another rallying call.
Orders mechanic. I mean,
Trooper.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
That one. So yeah, winning on both sides. Oh no, tied. Winning on one side. Did it pass?
Dang.
Oh dang! There it is. Whoop! There it is. Bravo! Thank you for that, A.W.O.L. Thank you for that. See, you don't have to go to like disgusting tactics. Thank you. Awesome, man. Thank you for that gameplay.
And a Faunus win when it was very close to a loss and it was not a small step.
Yep. I take half of the feces that I've thrown that faction back. I take only half of it. They can keep the rest. Which one are you interested in?
Let's see.
Have we seen Freya's Frey Sparta and Twilight Nynx?
I don't think we've seen either of those, so let's go to table 4.
Let's check these nerds out. See how they're doing.
Ooh, Tasia is giving Nevenka a run for her money.
Oh dang! No, she just slapped the pimp and just left with all that cash. Dang! Look at. Oh, and then off you go. Yep. Tasia's really trying to take it home, and you still got 2. There's stuff that can be done, but 6? No, I don't know. Did everything get buff? Every little point.
Can play the trickster for free. Still has the Nevenka ability.
But I don't. Ooh, he has to stop. Yeah, the 2/2. Yep, halted on that side. But how do you get rid of with just 2? How do you get rid of 4 and can still play a beauty sleep and whatever he has in their hand?
Yeah.
Which is more points. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, another
Tasia did it. Yep. I don't see with 2 mana and that 1 card saving it.
Yeah, the best you got is a Hathor, maybe.
Maybe ooh, going for it. Gets a boost. Okay.
Oh, another
Yeah,
off you
no.
go.
You go, but don't think it's going to be enough because winning on both sides.
Yep. This is not a Faunus. There's not going to be a
No.
boost to give anywhere.
So good game, I guess, for Sparta. Just 2 away. Good job. It's always nice to see Tejas win. No, Brins, we haven't seen anything like move out of like the main guys, right? We haven't seen a Rin. We haven't seen a what's the other the clown one? And for Lyra.
Arok.
Yeah, Arak. Yeah, Arak. The show performer.
All
Never even seen one of
right.
those.
Let's go to table 1, I guess, because it is only 71% complete.
One.
And we're getting near the end of the tournament here, so these are going to be your top players. Do we have no one undefeated right now? Interesting.
No one? No, nobody. No, everybody's taking a hit.
Yeah. So, well, technically, I think Damien is the final. Oh yeah, Damien and Demirian are both undefeated right now.
Oh, so it's gonna come down to the wire.
Yeah,
Well, not the wire.
whoever loses this game will no longer be undefeated.
You hear that, guys? Ooh, and they're big. They're big swingers too. Both of them in 400 and 500. Dang.
Yep.
Serious players over here. And let's see if this serious unique. When it enters, exhaust up to 2 cards in reserve. If there are 2 or more exhausted cards
Oh yeah, I lost
in
to
reserve,
this
target
just the other day.
Target opponent discards a card from their hand. What? That is so nice. And some heavy stats too. Those are some pretty nice stats.
Yep. I'm fairly certain I still have a screenshot of losing to this very unique just the other day.
It's a nice unique. Yeah, it's definitely gonna help him out. And he's still gonna be able to play his K-pop dancer with the help. Well, not with the helping hand, right?
The one that I lost to is actually it's basically the
Cheaper?
same, but yeah, it's cheaper from reserve, but it's from hand. It has these 2 abilities. This one has it from anywhere on both.
From anywhere. This one hangs even lower. Yeah.
Yeah. So Damien, if you're looking for another Belasanka that's basically the same, I ran into one on Arena just the other day. But
I
this
need Bravo's
one,
uniques. My Bravo's uniques are disgusting. They do not help my deck at all. So. No, I haven't gotten into the tournaments without the uniques. How are those? Have you been able to play with them?
I think I tried one, but I didn't finish my deck very well. I played Basira and I forgot to put in like a Klutz and stuff.
Okay, that'll
But yeah,
definitely bring you.
yep. So it didn't go very well, but a lot of the tournaments are during my work schedule, so it depends if I have client meetings or not.
Yeah, same here.
If
The
I
Monday
do,
one, yeah.
I can't
It's a
risk
double
it.
advance for Faunus. Yeah, that unique really did help out. Got rid of resources and stopped the play.
Yeah.
Yep. Now he needs to get rid of which one? Of course. Probably has another one in the hand. Nice. And a bunch of resources. And one of those is that disgusting card that we that we all love. He's like, why do I even need to discard? And at 10 mana, just ramping up. Just nice.
Oh man. I said that about the Belasenka uniques, but checking the discard, Damien already has 3 Belasenkas that do mostly similar things for 2 out of the 3.
Yeah.
Uh,
Congratulations. Yeah, you got see when you go up against like decks that are so well put together like these, it's okay to lose. Like, come on. This one's very well put together. Congratulations, Mr. Damien. He's playing him in cheap.
oh,
Sabotaging.
the little tooth
Ooh.
fairy taking out the big old moth.
The audacity. Oh, here it comes. He's ramping up. What's he got? A blizzard or something like that. He can still play the other K-pop guy from Reserve. It's still blizzard's a 5, right?
Notably,
Not a
no
4.
small step yet. Still a fair fight.
He's gonna use it just ah. Oh, I hate those kind of players too. Like you can win and you're just making me think that I have the option. And he may sacrifice a card, draw a card. Nice.
Very nice little lady of the lake. Good stats
Hmm.
as well. Uh,
Yeah.
interesting to sacrifice the mob, but makes sense. Trying to block the Siphonis from taking the win. I don't know if it's going to be possible though.
No. I don't know. That's it. Good game.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that
But you can't win
means,
them all, right?
yeah,
Lemurian.
Damien going into the final round as our only undefeated player. Seen a
Good job. Oh,
good
see, that's what
mix
people
here.
with class do. See, he's already won. He's going to pass. He's not going to waste his 4 mana just humiliating the other player. Thank you. Thank you. He even got to draw a card. Good job. Good job, 2Ds. The double Ds. Yeah.
All right. Refresh. We should probably, yep, it's already spinning up. So we will wait a second here, go to the top table to start us off. Table 1 will be Damien versus Farah Sparta. Can Farah Sparta take it over Damien, who just did a very good performance on a Faunus?
No small step needed. None whatsoever. I'm going to go take a quick break and a snack. Be right back.
Sounds good. Thank you, everyone, for being in the chat, watching. Appreciate you all boosting up the numbers here. Nice hanging out with all of you. How's everyone doing out there tonight? What are you playing? What do you want to see more of in the tournaments? Now live stream yourself trying to pre-order a Switch 2. Are you sending me the money? Whatever happened with all of that pre-order stuff and like it not being live in America because of the tariffs and blah blah blah. I never looked back into that after the initial. I can get you a credit card. Let's just steal blues. All right. Conjuring Seal off the bat for a Faunus with no bodies on the board. Usually I'd be kind of scared of this opening, but when it's a Faunus and just building that card advantage, it's not too big of a deal. Very good opening for Tasia here, though. Was able to get a double move, can relax a little going forward, and also notably brings the Spindle Harvesters back online to resupply at noon. Raise the accessory prices 90. Sheesh. I really wonder what Nintendo's like margins are on that because they have the most ridiculously expensive accessories already.
All right.
Welcome back.
Where are we at? Did I hear correctly that he sacrificed 2 chances for drawing cards?
Yep. So Tasia is taking an early lead here. Still no move for Afanis yet. This is looking very good for the Tasia, but there are a lot
Yeah.
of cards in Afanis's hand. There's a tree out, and Tasia's board is now cleared as they were not able to re-anchor anything or play anything newly anchored. So
That's still 2 up. Still 2 up. So if Tasia wants to leave anything anchored just for the fun of it, just leaving it for the next turn. Depends on how strong opponents come out swinging, right?
yeah,
And all those resources.
if I'm Tasia and I'm in this situation, I'm really hoping I have a
You're the best.
spindle or something. Because that Afanis probably has a ton of removal in hand.
Mm-hmm. The missus got me some more mad water. Appreciate it. Now, and still with that Dracona right there. Another anchored. But Zafanis just has so many options, 5 of them. We'll finally put a body on the board. There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Couldn't fail. Couldn't fail.
K-pop dancer.
He works. Now he's going to draw more cards and take one side.
Ooh, Joyride.
Okay.
Very nice to see the Joyride against a Conjuring Seal. In reserve, it's going to be a very big dancer there.
A nice play. Pretty good stuff.
The So is basically the perfect thing for Tasia, though, because before the Spindle Harvester was not online, but now Afanis is going to start doing some catching up.
Here's where it starts getting dangerous. But you got bodies on the field, right?
Yep.
Still, Afanis is getting resources like crazy.
Yep. Mage Dancer is going to draw a card. The Spindle Harvesters at least are going to resupply, but yeah.
All right. Start a card from there. Okay. I guess he's got a way to put cards in the reserve and just that he doesn't want to reuse. Be able to use Joyride again. They're an Oceanica. Is it Oceanic or Oceanica?
I think Oceanique.
Oceanique sounds even more prestige. Oh, nice. Yeah. The more feminine you have to say something, the more prestige it has. Yeah.
There's the Rhyme Frost putting it in reserve, like you said. Also creating a moth.
So it's done its purpose. It's going to be able to use the Joyride after he uses K-pop. Still a bunch, and still with a bunch of cards in hand. Yep. As tradition.
Yeah, seems like this is another O-gun coming out for Tasia. Perfect turn for it. Ooh, but an aloe instead. Definitely, yeah, gonna pay the 1 to anchor.
Yes. Trying to get that one side. Here comes the helping hand. Make it loose leading. Give 1 to. Yep.
Afanis is gonna try to match the 9 water, huh?
Yeah. You think he'll get it with those? Yeah.
With the Joyride, it's possible. The Mage Dancer's already had fleeting removed. It already has enough boosts to start drawing cards. Yeah, just one more specific spell can do it, whether
Yeah.
it's this helping hand or something else.
Every magical training, you need to draw a card. Because why not? Dang, Fungus is just so dangerous. It's Bazir on steroids, literally, but Bazir is the one that's lifting weights in her card.
Right? They should swap. Yep, there's the joyride. The one
that would just
specific
make that would just make freaking Bazir disgusting. Just, oh, so cool. Like I just stay there. And a double advance and coming up from behind like adult star actors just out of nowhere. Fudge, man. You'd think you'd be comfortable with having numbers on the board with Tasia, but he had numbers on the board the last one, right? And
yeah,
still
just
advanced on both of them. Dang.
one boost for the first character you play versus one boost for every spell you play is a big difference.
Yeah. Yep. And you got no sabotage. All you got are exhausts and Muna.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have to deal with those things.
Cone Man unique.
Okay. And
Double anchored here coming out. Pretty
nice.
good. Thespian
the
also good next.
Yep. Can go either way, but again, Afana's got 7, and he's going to do a whole lot of shenanigans to be able to get both of his, to get there. Because Oceanique at 7 isn't impossible.
Yep, especially with the tree here for a moth as well. Which can also, if there's the exhaust, take out this Thespian, which would be really strong for Tasia right now.
Yeah. All depends on. Afanis has it. Thinking how he's going to do it. Okay. Get rid of that big boy. And he's going to be able to play those other 2 cards. Nice.
Interesting to cast the Banishing Gate before putting anybody on the board to get the boosts.
Nervousness. I want to get rid of that as quick as possible. Screw it.
Yeah.
I probably would have done that, but these are pros, so there's more behind it.
Yeah, definitely about 5 times my elo. So.
Yep, they're up there. And there it goes. Creates 2 moths with 1 buff, I guess.
Yep, and then it exhausts itself, so going to be able to create another moth.
Wins on one side, that's all they need to do. Just win on one side. Don't have to open up anymore. Why? When you are winning.
Yep. One step ahead is just enough for Afanis.
Yep. Oh, I know. I hear you. I'll take you out as soon as Dominion takes Rhea Sparta out, or Farrah Sparta out. That's how it's looking right now, but I could eat those words just like I eat burritos. So, the buff. Oh, we got something that can be played at no cost. You can put the character to sleep. Oh, but it's his control, right? Keep forgetting about that snoozer, sure.
Yeah, so this is the common one. Pretty good stats for just 2 mana. I don't use the quick action very often, but it comes in handy every so often. And
ooh, another unique
Gatekeeper.
Let's see what this does. When another character joins your expedition, of course, target character in your other expedition gains 2 boosts. Play from reserve, you may pay 1. If you do, target character gains 3 boosts.
Yeah, this setup for the Tasia is very good. Able to play the Thespian and the Shroom. and get the benefits from that gatekeeper. But if Afanis has a method of one or two different types of things can disrupt
You
that
have
whole plan.
small step, don't you? Don't you? He's like, how can I do it? How can I small the step? Yeah. Oh, but K-pop number 3 comes out. I think it's his third one, right? Yeah, it's his third one, I believe. Oh no. My bad.
Yep. So now that gatekeeper is given boosts everywhere. Looks like Afanis doesn't have anything to stop it, so that shroom is going to come out as well and give boosts. Or maybe not,
Nice.
because what's missing right now is all of these are going to leave. They play it.
Yep. They're gone. Oop. Here are your stats.
Yep.
Let's see, off you goes, and other stuff pop off. Oh, you can't play that card again.
And pulling the off you go from that magical training would be no,
Oh
it's
no.
another magical
No.
training.
Yep. Gonna get rid of one of them right now, I'm guessing, unless he has a helping hand, just to get the fleeting off. But I don't know. Well, yeah, if he has a helping hand, he could just tie up over there. Oh no.
Doesn't look like
So
it.
now we're tied. Now you can use that disgusting card. Yeah, Afanis is definitely gonna get nerfed. Something's gonna happen with K-pop. Something there.
something
It makes it
is gonna
so.
get changed,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yep.
I understand how a lot of the other cards are very strong, but I think the only one that really needs to be changed is the small step. I think it's in line with them not wanting cards to feel unfun to play against, and it is a pretty big advantage.
That's what we did for Robin Hood, right? That's what they did for Robin Hood.
Yep.
I didn't cry about it.
Yep.
Yeah. Shoot.
Robin
I mean,
Hood was
it's such a
unfun to
simple
play
effect.
against, so
Yes, every time. Oh, no small step. Thank you for that, sir. Showing some class and decorum. He gets to exhaust 2. What does he do? Exhaust 2. Target opponent discards card from their hand. Oh, that's so awful.
yeah, this one really hurts, especially as a Tasia.
Oh, creating and use skill. Yep.
Oh, mana reaping. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. So they're both going for it. They both advance 1.
Yeah, we'll have to see what else Afanis
Oh
has.
no, Afanis got more than enough. Yep, there it is. And get to play magical training and get that buff. And
Win
he
it
events
out.
on both
Ooh.
sides. Yeah, he events on both sides, and Tasia only events on 1, so that's a good game.
Nice. Love the field reinforcements as well. Nice spell.
Look at that. There's no small set there. We're able to finish it out. Great. That's like seeing UFC fights without people getting kicked in the nuts or eye poked. Yay. Well, it was a great night of games. You want to go to another one, or you want to end it here?
We can see what percentages we're at. Congratulations to Damien for taking that win on Afanis. A very interesting deck. Yeah.
It's a good one. It's a fun one for him. Yeah.
Overloss is still going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, against
He's
Buchox. Yeah, we
Yep.
can
Buchox.
we can go to that
Buchox!
table. Get one more game in here. Oh, if it'll load.
I don't. Oh, did they finish it? Did they end?
I just hit a BGA error. I'm trying to go into it.
Oh, same here. Yep. And we're in. Oh, he just played a Avalanche. We just played an Avalanche, and Overloss is behind. Yeah, two expeditions behind. No more mana. Using a teamwork training and hoping to advance on both sides, but I do see it being cumbered. Yep. That's not going to help him out.
Yeah, this
Yep.
there's the Vike that's gonna lock one side there, but that's about it at the most. Looks like Overloss is going to take at least one move here on Ghoul Ring. One mana frozen delivery or something like that, but nothing too exciting. Getting closer, closing the gap.
Those tokens have double now, and there it is. There's that all for one and one for all. What's it called? Oh no, open the gate. Sorry, and the common one at that. It just does 2 recruits on each side, but that'd be an 8/8. That'd be 8 points on the board for 6. Plays the 1. Folks, mechanical training 2. Oh, okay. Yep. Definitely do that.
Yep. Take out the open the gates, create a moth.
Still a lot of mana. Still a lot. What can Cooler like have in there? Like not much mana.
Yeah, there's a
ooh, hooked.
Couple different things for the Ghoul Ring. Teamwork training is all just about used. All of their uniques are in the discard. They're all Ortis Overseers as well.
Yep.
But still a lot of options on the board. A
8 mana and 3 cards. Yeah.
Hypothermia
but
doesn't go that hard right now. Still the possibility of another open the gates.
That is true.
Yeah, and open the gates would actually be very good right now.
Yep. Oh, but a sticky note. What are we getting rid of? Okay. Wasting time. Keeping those 2 cards close to their chest. What do you think could save them? Because in those 2 cards, they have to be a 6/6/6 tie up on that side.
Yeah, but they pass.
Nothing.
Nothing good for 5, I guess.
Okay. What could that have been? Now I'm very curious. What you have in that hand of yours, mate? Come on. Nothing you can, and they still need more mana. I think it's just immediately using that, open the gates.
Yeah, make sure it doesn't get
just go for it. Yep.
Sabotaged or exhausted or something. Let's see if they agree. Yep, there you go.
There we go. Watch another one.
Yep, and then another open the gates, and then a mobile armory.
Why not? Or a charge.
All recruits.
Yeah. See, there's a card that I really like playing. The rare version of charge. It's really not that much expected. Double buffs out at the end. Boom, boom. Oh, how you stop them on that side? What do you do? And you stop them on that side.
Yeah, even open the gates isn't too strong on just one side.
Nope, but getting rid of yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
Get rid of their material. Now what are you doing?
Yeah, 3
Still a lot of
mana
mana,
could
7.
be. Yeah, 3 mana could be a Kellen burst. It could be another teamwork training. It could be.
Ooh.
The hard part is tiny jail.
Oop, tiny gin. Tiny jail, I mean.
There
What are
is
you
a
getting
tiny
rid of?
gin in
Yep.
there in the jail, so it still counts.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so well played. Gets to draw a card and can use it again. That's GG. Unless there's a miraculous one card there. That's GG.
Yep.
Yeah,
Calls
we're
for
lost.
GG in the
Nice
chat.
hustle. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. But I'm giving it to you. That's another GG.
Love seeing more Sierra, and a Sierra versus Golrang game is rather interesting.
Those are fun. Those are fun.
I think that's basically gonna close it out for us. The last game's
up
at
for the night.
99%. So yeah, I'll take us over to the ending screen. Thank you again, everyone who watched live, or if you watch on YouTube, leave us a comment, say hello.
Thank you guys.
Any last
up.
things you want to say, Gio? Thanks for joining me tonight.
Oh no! Thank you for having me. Go to your local events. Get people excited for the game, just like we are. I mean, it's fun. I mean, you guys are here for a reason. You're not here for our gorgeous mugs or our commentary. You're here to see the cards being played and how they're being played and the strategies that pop up. So thanks for that, and yeah, keep pushing it little by little. I mean, not even been a year, and we definitely want this game to grow. So on nobody but ourselves. That's it. That's it. Got nothing else.
Well said. Thank you guys once again. Simon will put out the winners and the deck lists and everything like that tomorrow, most
Congratulations.
likely. And yeah, some really good games. Congrats to Damien for winning. Thanks for also putting in the chat. Appreciate it. Well played.
Well, Damien was in the chat.
All right, Simon says everyone fuck off and have a good night.
Have a great night.
See
Always
ya,
have a better
everyone.
one, man. God bless. Bye.